In 2020, the most novel form of corona was a virus that spread around the world. In 1993, a different kind of corona novelty was becoming a viral sensation. Formed by Brazilian singer and model Olga Maria de Souza and producer Francesco Cecco Bontempi, the Italian Eurodance project Corona made its impact on the world with a hit song that would reach number 1 in Italy, number 2 in the UK, number 11 in the US, number 8 in Germany, Australia, and New Zealand, and hit the top 20 in Belgium and the top 30 in Sweden. These two made their mark on the world with this track, but only one of them is actually featured on the track. Although D'Souza features prominently in the music video, the vocals she's lip syncing to are not her own. The job of singing on the duo's biggest single was outsourced to a third party, session musician Giovanna Bersola, better known as Jenny B. D'Souza sings on other tracks from their debut album, so it's unclear why a ringer was brought in for this track, but the situation was a dream for a session singer with stage fright. Quote, "The studio was safe for me. It was no windows, just me and the music. That gave me the freedom to be absolutely no one," said Bersola. Dance and Euro House were big at the time, and Bersola was doing session work for 3 or 4 songs a day on average. Of course, Jenny B is just one of the unsung heroes that brought this track to life. 6 years before Corona, there was Say When, a Dutch pop band with a hit song, Save Me, penned by Englishmen Peter Glenister and Mike Gaffey. Both music and lyrics from this track were borrowed for the Corona hit, and the two authors were credited for their efforts. Even with this credit, the Say When track remains nothing more than a fun fact to bring up when discussing the much more popular song that followed. What's it like to have an almost invisible role in a wildly popular song, though? According to Jenny B, that's pretty good. Quote, "It's a beautiful thing. I'm happy to be in so many people's hearts and beautiful memories about those years when they were going out and dancing. It's a happy place for me," said Bersola. Perhaps the more important question is the one that a Dominican Republic DJ had to ponder when a listener requested this song under the title, "Are Those Reebok or Nike?" That's right, we're talking Rhythm of the Night by Corona on Cover Me Summer, Nights.
This is the rhythm of the night. Oh, night. Oh, yeah. The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life. My life. Oh, yeah.
That's right, it's Cover Me Summer, Nights, the only podcast that compares famous nighttime songs to their many cover versions to find out which one takes me to the top. I'm your host, as always, The Snake, joined by my burning co-host,
Alex Mildenberger.
Alex Mildenberger.
I'm on fire.
You're on fire. You're burning. You're burning for Corona.
For Corona. The band? Slash.
The band?
Just one artist?
They're like, yeah, they're weird. Like, their history is they make 2 albums together, then the producer leaves, then other people. It's a very, like, it's Eurodance from the 90s.
Yeah.
Just having a name was all that really mattered. It didn't matter who was doing it.
Yeah, and I mean, you already mentioned the story, but it's like very weird that like the theoretical singer of this group, Olga Maria de Souza, was not involved.
Doesn't sing their hit song.
Yeah, and like I assume she does now, live and stuff.
Yeah, I think she does, but like, why
yeah.
wasn't she on this?
It's weird. I could not find why. There's even there's like a video from an interview with her, and she's like with her mom that Fatima showed me because we were talking about this song, and she like sings the chorus with very little prompting, and her mom has like a look on her face like, she's doing it again. But yeah, it's she clearly sings it now, and she's not like she can't sing it. It's not like she's lip syncing on stage or anything, but
yeah, because she sings on the like this isn't a Milli Vanilli situation.
Yeah.
She can sing and sings on the rest of the album.
he just wasn't involved. But yeah, I guess it was more important to have a song out with a name that's recognizable than anything. And I mean, based on that, they don't sound that different either. So
yeah, there is like because it is pop music. There's a certain like training, I guess, that it's like, well, everything sounds within this bandwidth.
right. Yeah.
And yeah, like this is their big, like the album is named after the song. Like it's very clearly their hit. So very strange.
Yeah.
But Alex, how you doing? What's new?
Ugh,
Before we get into anything else.
what is new? It's hard to say what's new. Sometimes, if we're doing a back-to-back recording. So I'm like, what's new since then? I pooped.
Nice, healthy poop.
So it was a good one.
Are you familiar with the Bristol stool chart?
I am familiar with the Bristol stool chart. I did not observe it close enough to know the position on the chart, but it's one of the positive ones.
Okay, I think It's a 1 to 7 chart, I believe. I could be wrong on this, folks.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. But 1 to 7, I believe 1 is loose, like too loose, and I believe 7 is too hard. So I think
Right.
you're looking like for 4 to 5 is your sweet spot.
Yeah, you're looking to be in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I was pretty comfortably in the middle, though I don't know specifically.
We call that a Jimmy Eat World.
Jimmy Eat World, right in the middle.
Right in the middle, baby.
yeah,
It's because and it makes sense too, because like they're good poops. They just take some time.
yeah,
Yeah.
right in the middle of the line, all that.
Yeah, Love Isn't Always on Time. That's a different song, completely unrelated. Alex, Euro dance. We're pretty
Yeah.
out of our element here, but I think this song in particular has like some sort of like almost meme culture. It's not quite a meme, but it is like it gets around on the internet, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I knew this song. I don't think.
Until this week.
Yeah.
You never heard them cry out, "This is the rhythm of the night."
I don't think so.
Okay. It's like
Is that your
it gets
relationship
around.
with this song? Memes?
Kind of. It's like I knew it, and it's one of those songs that's played on the radio enough, and then I like didn't hear it for probably 10 years, and then
Right.
somebody played it. I was like, oh yeah, this track, like, because I really do love that hook, the title.
Yeah.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Night.
And obviously, fucking people caught on to it because I was watching the film, the Amazon Prime original film, I believe it is Playdate,
Okay.
with Kevin James and the man who plays, is it Alan Richson? Who's the guy who plays the Tom Clancy character? Jack Reacher.
Yeah, Alan
The
Richson.
big, huge dude. Yes.
Yeah, he's big.
So it's those two in a movie, and they fucking drop that song, Rhythm of the Night, like 4 times, 4
Oh,
or
wow.
5 times, in like the same context each time, and it's just like, it was fine the first time, but it's just a little worn out.
Sorry, what was the movie called?
The movie is called Playdate.
Playdate. Oh, okay, I can remember that.
You can watch that on Amazon Prime.
Check it out, or don't.
Check it out.
How was the movie?
Not good.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'd believe that.
You can believe it. I like Alan Richson though.
I haven't seen him in much.
Okay, I know him before he was a big deal. I know him from what is it, Blue Mountain State.
Oh, he's in Blue Mountain State. I did see he was in Smallville.
Okay, I don't know him from that.
But I don't know him from that either. I just Googled him.
I did see he's the voice of Raphael in the like Michael Bay produced TMNT
I
films.
did not expect that, but I
I
did
did not
watch one of
expect
those.
that. I've watched both.
I didn't really like the first one.
I didn't like either of them, if I'm being frank with
All
you.
right. You know what?
But I do like Alan Richson. That's my hot take. I like a popular actor.
All right. That's good. I'm glad he's good. I saw the
Hey, some
beginning
people
of
might say he's
Reacher,
great.
the first episode.
Reacher. It's supposed to be real. People call it dad TV.
My dad likes it quite a bit.
Fuck yeah. It is just like something brainless about it, but like big man solves problems. You're like, cool. I
Yeah,
like this.
by punching and sometimes guns. Sometimes
Yeah,
punching
sometimes
guns.
punching guns, I bet.
Yeah.
So no familiarity with this song.
No,
Alex.
no, I don't think so. It's
So when you
an
saw
interesting
this song was
story.
by Corona, you thought it was either the beer or the novel virus.
or the novel or like the area around the sun.
Right.
Yeah.
Or around your eye. Do eyes have coronas?
My corona?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe that's a corona eye.
I'm not sure. They have cataracts sometimes.
Did you know corona is just Italian for a witch? Like a crone?
Like a crone? Is that actually what it is?
No. That's that's just me making shit up,
That doesn't
Alex.
sound right.
Doesn't sound right at all.
Sounds.
So
I don't know.
what did you feel then coming into this one this week and listening to this? Because it's like I said, this is out of our element.
It is out of our element. I was a bit surprised because we don't normally do music like this, Euro dance music, but it does have a big catchy hook. You know, it doesn't throw too much time away on like dance breaks and stuff. I thought it was pretty solid. And looking at like the time frame and hearing what it is, it makes sense. You know, there's other songs. I can't think of the names right now, but I know other songs like this.
For sure. It has a lot of like standards of the time, like cliches you might call them, or just like old hat producing tricks, but there is a lot of like think there is a bit of care put into this and some of the production. Like the breakdowns and stuff feel very fun. There is a fun element of this song.
Yeah.
And just like last week's song, Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting, it features in the hit game Grand Theft Auto 5.
Interesting.
Just a little weird piece of
That's
connective
a
tissue.
fun fact. Did you play GTA 5?
I've played very minimal amounts of GTA 5.
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. It's got some great. I believe. What a Fool Believes is also on GTA 5.
Yeah, they put some good licensed music in there. I'm told. I have not played GTA 5, but
Yeah, they're pretty good on there because we've talked about tracks that have been on previous Grand Theft Auto games as well,
Mhm.
and they're usually like things that are in my wheelhouse. I think it's either no, it's not Jesse's Girl. It's the Outfield's "Lose Your Love," is I believe in 4 or I think 4. Maybe it is Jesse's Girl, but like they pull from like a lot of things that are in my playlists. You know,
I do know.
not important. We're not talking about Grand Theft Auto. We're talking about Rhythm of the Night. What's this song about, dude? It's about the rhythm
It's about the rhythm of the night.
of the night.
Yeah.
The night.
The night. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that is how the song opens. The intro is, "This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life. My life. Oh yeah. The
Mhm.
rhythm of my life.
My life is the night, perhaps.
Nightlife."
But
I've heard
yeah.
this.
I mean, the rhythm of the night, of course, you kind of have like two things here, right?
Mhm.
One, nightlife. You know, it's the rhythm, but like the rhythm of life, it's like the beat of like your heart and dancing and music and like the club scene. That's what this all fits in with, right?
Yeah.
I believe. And then
It's a very good line
Yeah.
because it's a declaration of the song itself. It's almost calling this the song of the nighttime. Like this is the nighttime
This is
jam,
it.
but also like this is the vibe of what night is.
yeah, which is this song, at least in Italy in this time period.
Well, in around the world, this thing fucking took off like a rocket, dude.
Yeah, it did do very well. Just apparently didn't make it to me, but that happens.
Yeah, well, it's so weird because you're usually right on the pulse
Of
of
Eurodance.
Eurodance that came out the year you were born.
Yeah, or yeah, the year I was born. Exactly.
But it missed you. There's no problem. Yeah, this is the
Somehow.
rhythm of the night. And we also talk about sometimes parts of life, whether it is like daytime or nighttime or youth versus old age, things have a rhythm to them.
Just like activity generally.
Yeah, activity generally. There are some people who believe that that all of life itself is just one music note being vibrated out in a piece of music.
Yeah.
There is
Like
I
apparently
believe-
Pete Townsend, to bring up Pete Townsend again.
Pete Townsend, of course.
Like I did last week.
Yes.
Their
All
famous
those
like
many moons ago.
like idea behind like Lifehouse,
right.
kind of, or is related to that.
Related to that is turning people into music.
Yeah.
So yeah, turning them into rhythm and stuff. I believe it was Miyamoto Musashi, the famous samurai, who believed that everything had a rhythm to it.
Yeah.
So and for him that what that boiled down to in terms of teaching sword fighting was that you can't swing your sword too fast or too slow. That there is a specific pace that it's supposed to be swung at for each
Correct
move.
speed.
I
Interesting.
I wish he was alive because I would ask him if that sweet spot can then be doubled, like if it's a frequency thing.
Right. Are there harmonics?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could, but you'd like break your elbow. It'd be too fast.
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that. But if a
Something like
machine could
that.
do it, can machines have rhythm? I don't know.
I don't know. The problem is, can machines write haikus?
Oh, yeah. That's a good
If you're-
question.
If you're gonna take up the way of the sword, you got to do it all. You know.
It's true. You can't. But can a machine be an extension of a person? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that right now.
These are big questions, Alex. And do androids dream of electric sheep?
Do
We
they?
don't know, but this is the rhythm.
This
of
is the rhythm of the night.
and my life is the night.
Mhm.
I live for this shit. This is actually very similar to Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting in that sense.
In that sense, yeah, it's like, yeah, you're going out at night. It's what you're unwinding.
yeah,
you're
this is
finding
my
your-
thing,
Yeah,
dude.
this is like finding your true purpose.
Yes. And we find that in verse 1 where she says, "You could put some joy upon my face. Oh, sunshine in an empty place. Take me to the top, and babe, I'll make you stay. Oh, I can ease you of your pain, Feel you give me love again. Round and round we go. Each time I hear you say.
Yeah, it's I would say loose.
Yes.
But it's like positive things are happening, right? We're talking about the rhythm of the night. We talked about what that is.
Mm-hmm.
It can bring you joy. It can bring light into your life. It can make you feel like you're on top. Ease your pain.
Yeah, and she's basically like talking about dancing and possibly just having a romantic relationship with this person.
Yeah. And there's a bit, I mean, I already talked about like heartbeat being like a rhythm. That's part of it too.
Yeah. And then, yeah, this take me to the top. So like give me this incredible sensation and I will keep us there. Like I'll make you stay. I'll one make you stay with me and two, we'll feel this fucking good forever, dude.
Yeah. And that's another thing you kind of get in these sorts of songs a lot, right? Like, let's make it last forever. And then we never have to stop. But it's temporary because the day will come around.
Yeah, but round and round we go, dude. Like, so this is a cycle for these two.
Right. Possibly day-night cycle. I don't know.
Day, night. Hey,
Comes back,
think
goes
about
away.
that, folks. And that line, round and round we go, is from the Say When song, Save Me.
Ah, that's where that comes from. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the identified pieces. I listened to the song this week. I couldn't really pick up on like the musicality that was taken.
Yeah, I didn't
But
really either.
That line is there, so.
Yeah.
But I hear you say, what does she hear him say? This is the rhythm of the night.
Mhm.
So it's interesting because the line initially comes from our narrator, but with the first verse, we're revealed that it also comes from this other person, the other character in the story.
Yeah. It's transferring from person to person, or at least they're like on the same page.
Yeah, the rhythm of the night. It's this thing that moves us all. Whether it's this connective element that brings all people together. The rhythm of the night.
Yeah.
In particular, these two in love. Boom. Verse 2. Won't you teach me how to love and learn? There'll be nothing left for me to yearn. Think of me and burn and let me hold your hand. I don't want to face the world in tears. Please think again. I'm on my knees. Sing that song to me. No reason to repent. I know you want to say it.
Oh, no, you want to say it. Yeah, I feel like we've changed a lot here, but this is almost like we already have like introduced the relationship, but now it's almost feels like begging almost,
Yeah, it seems like the day and night of this. There's maybe
Yeah.
a hot and cold in this relationship and on and off.
Mm-hmm.
There's periods of intense love and then intense like coldness. She's like, "Come on back to me," is what we get a lot of in verse 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm
Mhm.
hearing. Yeah, think of me and burn and let me
Think of
hold
me
your
and
hand.
burn.
I don't want to
Yeah,
face
there's
the
a
world
little,
in
like-
tears. Think again. I'm on my knees. Like it's pretty
Yeah.
intense.
Sing that song to me. There's no reason to repent. There's no need for forgiveness. Come on, let's just do the rhythm of the night.
Yeah, and is the rhythm of the night just sex? Well, not just sex, but also sex.
I think it's like a big part. There's an element to the song. Not to say that every song we talk about in these past 2 months connects to each other, but because the night,
Right.
it belongs to lovers, as we all know.
Well, we know that, yes.
And this is definitely this song is a plea to a lover. And
It is.
so, if the rhythm of the night is not solely sex, it's definitely part of the experience.
Right. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's like more broadly love and life. And that
Mhm.
just ties in.
And I think because it is a dance track, there is like the implicit dancing. It's like we're dancing.
Yeah.
Dancing leads to fucking. And when you're dancing on the dance floor with someone, there's nobody else in the world and all this kind of stuff. Like, it's pretty classic dance romance.
Yeah.
Yeah, think of me and burn. There's nothing left for me to yearn. Yeah, it's a very desperate plea.
Not where I was expecting the song to go, I'll admit.
I know,
after first
right?
one.
It's because verse 1 is so soft and
Mhm.
sweet and is like a whispering sweet nothings. It's just like, oh, we can have so much fun and we can feel good forever.
And then it's like,
And
please
then-
never leave me.
Yeah, it's like, please do not go. Please come back. Teach me how to love and learn. I want us to both just like desire each other and be together, like come together every night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super dramatic. It's boom, the rhythm of the night, my life. The bridge, oh right, yeah. This is the rhythm of the night. But we really just get the two verses, and then it's a
Yeah.
lot of rhythm of the
It's
night.
a lot of rhythm of the night. We're repeating. I mean, I guess that's the sort of EDM thing in a lot of ways. The dance, the part that inspires you to dance is the more important thing. So the actual words are maybe less important.
Yeah,
And then it's
And
a
I
lot of
think that's
repetition.
why you do get a lot of like love songs, because it's like songs that encourage two people to get together on the dance. It's like storytelling at a very
Right.
basic level. It's like, what is gonna hit the lowest common denominator on a dance floor? It's like love. Boom.
Love.
Easy.
It's the beat. Yeah, you got to have these. It feels very, I mean, even just like saying this is the rhythm of the night, it feels very like primal.
Yes.
So kind of the topics go along with that.
Yeah. That really is what it plays to. So that's why we have so much of this like the physical desire going on in both verse 1 and verse 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, is this like the topic of a lot of dance songs? Kind of, probably. This one lands its mark though. I like this song, and it's out of character for me, but it's also the number 68 greatest dance song of all time according to Rolling Stone. So
According to Rolling Stone, I mean, yeah, fair enough.
fair enough. They only rank 200 dance songs. There's a lot more than that, folks.
There are a lot more than that. I'm sure.
I'm sure. But what does this song sound like?
Yeah. Let's talk about some sounds.
It sounds like the night. Dude.
It does. I mean, we get into the lyrics right away, right?
Yes.
We're right.
What a great. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus.
Yeah.
In its purest form.
And like very echoey, saturated vocals. You hear the vocals like repeating and fading into the background, and there's like a little bit of ambient synth and like cymbal, which is also echoey and synthy. There's so much echo, so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Yeah, it gives you this like sunset feel with those like soft chords on the synth.
Oh yeah.
And just like everything is focused on those vocals that echoed out. You're like the music video starts with her like on a hill at sunset.
Yeah.
And it's like that's very much where the music starts.
Yeah. It feels like that.
It is a declaration of the night. It is this dramatic moment. And it feels pretty good.
Absolutely. And then once it gets through that, we go into our kind of like first, like, I guess, dance section.
You get the most 90s ass
Yeah.
fucking
and then synth bass as well, just playing like roots. A lot of cymbal on the drums,
Yeah.
but it's very like heavy pulse, right? With more complex stuff built on top of that. For dancing, makes sense. You want to have that like really heavy, I mean, not every genre, but for this kind of stuff, you want that really heavy, like 4 on the floor kind of thing.
Yeah. Does she say take me to the top? I know that's what we said in the lyrics. But at
Right.
like 40 seconds.
Does she say take me to the top? It doesn't sound like it, does it?
No. Sounds like
Take me to
tattoo.
tattoo. Yeah. It does not sound like the top. Like, I don't know what she says. That was the one line I could not like reconcile with the lyrics.
Yeah. Take me to. But the thing about this is like the way she sings, like there is that like dance structure of like we don't really care.
Right. Could be
The outcast,
yeah.
y'all don't want to hear me, you just want to dance. Like it's
Yeah, so it's like the written lyric, and maybe she messed it up, and they're like, it's a good take.
yeah, they're like fucking
No one will
whatever, but it
notice
will come up
Until
in
2026.
other versions. People with a take me to tattoo.
Yeah, and what are they saying?
I don't know.
The toop. I don't know.
It could be a very Italian
Yeah,
pronunciation.
like a strange, unusual for English pronunciation.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, she's still got echo like she does in that intro.
Yes, there's so much of it. There's so much of it everywhere. Where are we? We're on the verse. Yeah,
We're on the verse.
I mean, that synth riff kind of cuts out for that, so we can
Yeah,
sing.
we're really focusing on the rhythm. It's the bump, bump, dum, 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 and like the drums going, and they do like a little kind of like faster drum between certain phrases.
Yeah,
And then we get a sort of like, I've called it a whirly synth. About
yeah,
50 seconds in.
kind of like a
This
little arpeggio, kind of like fast sequence kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's synthy, but it also has like a metallic aspect to it, similar to the drums.
Yeah.
But it's a synth.
Yeah, it's all synth here. Babe.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is all the production work of Checo.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Checo's doing it. Mamma mia.
And then boom, fucking laser fires off to take us to the chorus.
Oh, we have the laser. right into the chorus, which is basically back to like the start.
Yeah, so it's that start, but with that, because in the start it's like kind of vocals and then the '90s synth drops.
Yeah.
Now it's both at the same time.
Right. Sorry, we cut right down, so it's similar to the intro, but it's more like the dance section with vocals now.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah.
combining those two parts together.
We've combined those two.
Yeah. And then that leads into another instrumental section as well. So another like kind of dance section.
Yeah, it's a fucking dance song. This is that like dun,
Bum,
dun,
bum,
dun, dun,
bum,
dun,
bum,
dun.
bum. Yeah, which
So like I like that. That's not like a typical, like it's not a stereotypical dance
yeah, I
section.
don't think so. It's as far as like it's like a chromatic chord. Well, not chord necessarily, but like it's playing chromatically, you know. So it's like very
with this
small
really like
steps.
hollow bass in this back, just doing
Yeah.
the ba-dum,
Boom,
ba-dum,
boom. Yeah.
ba-dum.
Right. Yes. Very, very hollow sound. There's also screaming.
Yeah, a woman howls
Around
at about like
1:30.
minute 30.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's supposed to sound like. It doesn't sound like enjoyment or fear. I'm not really sure what
I think maybe a wolf howl.
a wolf
but,
howl.
like, by
I guess
a person.
so. I guess
'Cause
just
it's
like
the
cutting
night.
loose kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd believe that. I'd believe that. But that's kind of that
And the-
bit.
but-
Like it's pretty repetitive, and it smells like
Yeah,
bum,
and it-
bum,
but, like,
bum, bum,
miscellaneous
bum,
noises
bum,
because
bum,
the woman
bum,
howl
bum,
turns into like
bum,
sort of
bum.
sirens. It turns into this ba-boo, ba-boo.
Oh, that's right.
And then yeah, back to that pulse, and then back to verse 2.
Yeah, now we're in verse 2. I mean, it's pretty similar. There's a bit of a new thing. Strings come in the
Yes.
halfway mark. They kind of climb up a bit and then do like more of a drone for the harmony.
Yeah, and so they precede that synth arpeggio, but then they essentially join in fully with it once it comes in that doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle, the halfway point of the verse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. And then, of course, we get that final
I know you
line,
wanna
which
see
we
it.
kind of already mentioned, but they like really quickly like speak the last line.
Yeah,
you
that
wanna
really
say-
like influenced by 80s hip hop.
Yes. Like rhythm to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna speak this line, and it's gonna be very fun. It's gonna be very fun for people, and it is. It's a very fun line. I know you want to say it. It's also again like the way this song like is about itself. This is the rhythm of the night, and then her saying, "I know you want to say it," is I think like a called shot. be like,
I know you want to say
Listeners are gonna want
the
to
chorus.
scream the chorus
This is
here.
the rhythm of the night, and then we say it together. I guess it is. That's like the call to join in kind of thing. Like, all right, you
Mhm.
guys, I know you want to sing along because, like, how could you not? It's the rhythm of the night. Didn't you know?
Yeah, maybe this is maybe the lyrics are really positioned like singer to audience.
Yeah.
It's like stay with me here. I'm gonna take you to
Oh.
the top, and we're gonna be in this yearning and burning for each other. A lot of singers, will sing about how much they love the audience, they love the performance, which makes this take makes it even weirder for Jenny B to be singing it because
Right.
she's very
Different
specifically
person.
did not like to perform
Yeah.
on stages.
Yeah, but I
there's another
believe
read
that
on
for
it.
sure. Like that sounds
Yeah.
right. That's kind of in keeping with what the song is about, and it's about itself,
Mhm.
kind of, but also about just dancing
like,
and whatnot.
Yeah, dancing, general romance. It's got layers.
It's got
to this thing's
layers,
like a
man.
fucking ogre, dude.
There's a reason these things catch on, which is kind of true.
Yeah, it's kind of true. But that's what we get. We get the fucking chorus again.
Yep.
This is the rhythm of the
We
night.
do. There's a bridge.
Yes, a bridge that then falls into a breakdown chorus.
Yes, then a breakdown.
Yeah, this fucking bridge is crazy too. We got like samples, and it's like woo.
Yeah, a lot of like there's the oh right, which I only know because of the lyrics. Oh right,
Mhm.
and the
Right.
bump, 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 like string synth thing.
Yeah, these like dramatic strings.
But it's just like bump, 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 bump. It's like a call and response. The vocal sample does something.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Mm. And then that. So
Yeah,
it's kind of like
it's-
maybe 3 parts to it, like looping.
Looping. Yeah, you get that. It's a very like news segment. It's fun. It keeps because it's like a fucking 5 minutes on 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, it goes for a while.
like
you got to
you
dance.
got to do something to keep it fresh, even in a dance track.
That's true. That's true. You got to have a bridge of some kind to
Mhm.
change it up a little bit. But I mean, it's the bridge itself is very repetitive as well. It's basically just that thing.
For sure. But it just like it just upsets the natural flow enough that you're like, whoa, something new is happening.
Hmm. Um, and then something new happens again, kind of. And that's the like breakdown slash outro part.
Yeah.
Basically just the bass,
Where
no drums. You know, the synth arpeggios here though, and the vocals.
yes.
But like here is
And a
where you
little bit
can
of just
really
like
hear it.
glassy synth.
Yeah, like kind of like flute adjacent too, and then the like twinkly part as well that I think you
Yes.
so there's like a few synths there that you really get, and then you kind of get the like snare roll to bring the drums back in, but everything's pretty low, and then the hi-hat comes. So like we're really building back up. Eventually,
Yeah.
it's after about 30-ish seconds, we're at a full chorus, but like it takes a while.
It's truly like rebuilding the song. It's
Yeah.
like almost like a climax in a movie where the whole gang gets back together.
Yeah.
And like everybody has their moment where they show up, and you're like, "Oh my god, I
that
thought they were
guy.
dead. It's that guy."
He's back again.
And then they play a fucking song because it's a children's movie, and they all ended people playing music at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of the like after that we basically just ride out, don't we? Like we get
do.
fucking lasers at the end.
The very end, yeah, where it like cuts
Yeah.
down. It's just like the vocals. They do the lasers, and then just like vocal. This is the
Yeah,
rhythm
we
of
get
the
the
night
echo.
with
Night,
nothing.
night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's not a boring track. I'll say that. I would say I liked it. It's got legs. I think this could go.
It's got
places.
legs, dude. I think people, your parents are gonna love
Yeah.
it. But they might not love this music video, or they might.
They might.
It's pretty.
I don't know. It's
it's
fine.
fine.
It's okay.
Directed by Giacomo de Simone, filmed in Italy in Viareggio in northern Tuscany.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah,
very
I saw that. I
picturesque.
said this looks like Tuscany, but not South Tuscany.
Yeah, exactly. Not the community called Tuscany in Calgary.
Yeah, not Tuscany in Calgary, Alberta.
Definitely not that. Although some parts, maybe.
The prairies here at the start,
Yeah.
sure.
Kind of. But not the like fairgrounds.
No, certainly not.
Um,
That's more Stampede grounds. You have to go all the way to
Yeah,
downtown Calgary
exactly.
for
You
that.
have to go a bit south. And this is North Tuscany, obviously, so it can't be that.
No,
Uh,
certainly not.
yeah, but you kind of described before the field at like sunset or sun. No, I think the moon gets shown, so it must be sunset. She's like,
It has to. It would be
posing.
insane for the. I wrote sunrise at first, and I'm like, not a fucking
No
chance.
way.
It's the rhythm of the night.
yeah, that's what this is about. And she's kind of slowly dancing in silhouette as there's like
Yes, we're gonna
purples
get
and
a lot of
orange
that.
behind her. And then eventually when the song picks up, it's like she's in a green screen now, and there's a bunch of images behind her. Some of it are like drawings of
We get like magic sigils,
like astrological
and, like,
things. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then it kind of teleports to like a fairground, like a carnival thing with
Yes.
like rides, and then there's a fortune teller. Well, tarot cards at first. So you kind of
yeah.
have
We
that,
get like an old fortune teller woman who
Yeah.
pulls those tarot cards,
and she
later.
comes up a couple times. At first I thought this was like casino stuff because I saw the spinning and I was like, roulette wheel. But no, it's like
Right.
a merry-go-round or whatever.
Yeah, it's or like the big spinning. I thought they were the big spinning swing ones.
Yeah,
but they're not. But it is that big tower.
Yeah, there may be
That
more than one
rotates.
thing. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
I'm sure they got access to the whole
park.
amusement park.
Yeah,
Like they get a Ferris wheel and stuff. What's weird is there are daytime shots in
there
this.
are daytime shots, and I don't know why they did that. Maybe they were planning to like color correct them or something. Although that would be difficult in '95.
Maybe, or maybe it is still like when Greta works late days and she gets home at like 8 p.m. sometimes.
Yeah,
And it's still bright as shit out. So maybe this was shot in summer. Like
true. Maybe. And we're in the north, so there's more variation in the time
yeah.
difference, I think. But that's kind of like that's the video. It's a lot of like there's different shots. You see her like in the city in the daytime for some reason, but also in this like fairgrounds place, and you see her dancing in front of like various images, sometimes in public, sometimes on like the sound stage, or at least with like a replaced background. The
Yeah.
fairgrounds and the fortune teller and like people walking around the fairgrounds. Sometimes the silhouette. Oh, sometimes she's in silhouette. Sometimes you can see her.
Yeah, like sometimes she's green screen
yeah.
so that her silhouette has this fucking like 90s visualizer
Yeah,
shit
exactly.
going through it.
And that's that's it. You know, she dances for the dance break. That's the other note I have.
She does service hands a lot.
She
Or like
does.
Egyptian arms. Like she's like holding platters a lot.
She's holding a lot of platters. That's true. I assume was the more popular style of dancing in the place at the time.
Maybe. I don't know much about Euro dance trends of 1993.
No, me neither. But I assume this must fit in with that. But that's the video.
Yeah, it's kind of it. It's not a bad music video. It's not a
No.
crazy cool music video. It just kind of is.
Yeah, there's not like a narrative to the story, really.
No, even if there is a scary fortune teller woman and tarot cards being pulled, we never really see specifically what they are or what they have to do with anything.
Yeah. I have a note like at one point, and I don't even know when, because I wrote, maybe this is meaningful. And then
Maybe this is meaningful.
I don't have anything though.
That's what I say about almost anything that happens in
I
my
know,
life.
right? Like, did this mean something? Nah.
Nah.
Yes?
Maybe this is meaningful. Maybe it's not just that I got the stomach flu, dude. Maybe this is like
Maybe
this
this, like,
reflects me
means something.
personally.
But like, why did I get a
It's like-
cold in the summer?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, is getting a cold just getting sick or is it a moral failing?
Yeah.
Looking into this.
Is it because I was mean?
There is a ripped dude throwing a ball near the
There
end.
is. I accidentally paused on that image earlier, and I
Accidentally.
noted it, and I said neat. And then I moved on. But I think it's worth mentioning.
Yeah, he's there, chucking it. But we got to chuck it over
We do.
to a quick break before we talk about covers.
Bum, bum, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba-da. Da-da, da-da, ba-da, 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 ba-da.
We're back talking covers of The Rhythm of the Night.
Yeah.
Starting in the year 2010 with Leigh Bruna.
Leigh Bruna, yeah.
This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life.
A Latin lounge pop new jazz bossa nova artist. There's a lot of stuff written on her page.
Yes, Mexico in her veins, USA in her heart. We've talked about her before
we
for I Will
have.
Always Love
That's
You.
right. I thought that seemed familiar. I can't remember where she's. I mean, I assume she's.
Based in Italy, apparently,
Oh,
is what I've
But
written.
I don't know
here.
anything.
She is a woman of the world, but goddamn, it all boils down to bossa.
It's bossa nova.
It's a bossa cover.
Also, I think technically dance music, but a different kind of dance music.
Yeah, we do have like a pace to this. one,
Yeah,
but it is
like ballroom dancing.
Yeah, it's more like old people on vacation.
Yeah, that's fair. That's bossa nova, for us
That's
anyway.
bossa nova to a T.
It's got a lot of bossa. It's got the bossa beat. The guitar is playing a soft rhythm. I do like the flutes and strings at the start.
I do think the flutes and strings are a nice touch. They kind of come in and out through the piece.
There's an electric piano kind of doing soft jazzy things. And yeah, that flute kind of comes back in the chorus. I think overall I did like this one. I thought it was nice. Especially like there's a bit later on where like the flute kind of like it comes in and plays the chorus and then it like sticks around for the second verse and like kind of plays along with the vocals sometimes, but otherwise like kind of plays harmony. I kind of liked that part. And then like there's a lot of like cymbals. They're soft, but like they ring out kind of thing on the chorus.
To kind of like summarize it, I feel like this song captures a different rhythm of the night.
Right, it's a different night. It's a different attitude, but it's still a rhythm of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
also a
a
brass
neat
solo.
take. There is a
And
brass
it's
solo,
long.
and so because I think Leigh Bruna does also do boring ass bossa nova, but I do think there's a few elements here that elevate it. Brass solo, which I wrote as sax, but I was definitely unsure. I'm not sure if it
I
was actually sax or if it's
yeah.
something
I
else.
thought trumpet.
I did think trumpet just based on the genre.
Yeah. But I also sometimes mix up trumpets and trombones, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
I'm still voting trumpet, but I don't know. And yeah, no, I agree. Like bossa nova's weird for me because I don't really know why I like some and not other bossa nova very concretely.
Right.
But I liked this one.
Yeah. I wasn't angry at this one.
Yeah.
I think it is a pretty bold take in comparison to the original.
It's true. It's a big change.
Yeah. But it's not as big of a change as 2014's Groovy Waters.
Groovy Waters.
This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life. My life.
I came into this one, I read the name, and I was like, surely this is a reggae cover group. I was wrong.
Right.
Discogs calls them a jazz band.
Jazzy bossa, lounge, and pop
There you
remix
go.
with a twist.
All right, I didn't find a description, but I probably could have.
Genre fluid grooves for mellow minds and open ears.
How do you feel about? Do you have a mellow mind and an open ear?
I must not have an open ear because I think this is a little
A
boring.
little questionable.
It's a little like acoustic cover with a couple of little bobs and bits on the end of it.
It is very much a lot of that, like finger picked guitar, like, and then at first, and then like moves into guitar strumming, all down strums. Don't know what to
Mhm.
make of that. And then a lot of it is like production, like there's a bass sound, but it's not like a bass guitar, but it's like that sonic space or in that sonic space. I did think, and then they kind of bring in like shaker percussion later on. One thing I thought was interesting about this is they kind of like drop down and like do a different build in like the first and second halves of it.
Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of neat.
It really reminds me of like sort of like epic dramatic, like
Oh,
cinematic trailer kind of style thinking.
right. Because they do like, boom,
Dum,
that
ta.
kind of percussion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was all right. I guess maybe I just liked the novelty of it because there's a lot of things that happen, and it's short.
Yeah, it is short. Credit to them. Like they get in, they get out. I think it just is a lot of like shit I've heard before.
That's fair. It is that.
Like it's very much like I could hear 100 other artists who look like Groovy Waters without having to look very hard.
Right. I'm sure that is true. I thought it was like all right overall. But I think
Yeah,
a
it's
lot of
not
it is the novelty
offensive
of
to
it.
me.
The novelty of there's just a lot of different things happening. But I'm not going to say those individual things are that interesting on their own.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's functional. And it's not just like acoustic, so like
Yeah.
points to them for that. But it's fine.
Yeah.
Another one I might put in the category of just fine is 2022's Amber Lee Irish.
This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life. My life. Oh yeah.
Yeah, from Newcastle. And
Yes.
apparently her songs are in reality TV sometimes. That's what I got from
they were
her
in
website.
what the fuck were they in?
The
some
Greatest
show.
Dancer, Love Island,
Mm-hmm.
possible bed TV advert.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. An Irish Samsung ad and Mobile 3. So they get used for
hey.
stuff. She's had
Yeah.
some success, and I mean,
She's had
advertising
some success.
money, I'm told, is pretty good. So
It can
that's
be
good.
pretty good depending on how
Right.
broadly it's used.
True, and who you are going in, probably.
Yeah. It's more about how often they use it.
That
So
makes
like
sense.
if you get like a national ad campaign that gets used for fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you're a fucking nobody, if you're the guy who said, "I love product," like you are getting paid every time. And if it's
Right.
from a big company, like they pay good. So it's more about the company who is commissioning the advertisement than it is the status of the The problem is now, of course, if you're a high fucking rolling company, you're hiring John Hamm.
Yeah, exactly. It's John Hamm all the way down.
Yeah. But what do we have here? Trop Pop, baby.
We do. Yeah, this is the one that I heard and was like, I've heard this all before.
Yes.
It's a lot of that. I guess the difference here is oftentimes in those cases, it's like, no, is this true? Maybe not oftentimes, but like it'll be a producer, and then you don't necessarily know the like artist's, the like singer's name.
Right. This is like a singer-songwriter doing Trop
Yeah,
Pop.
which does happen. I guess they both happen, but sometimes.
Yeah.
Not. But like, what's happening here? I mean, you get the like kind of xylophony or like steel drummy,
Yeah.
rhythmic synthesizers, and then just like a piano sound that happens as well. Just doing like chords. And then kind of like an organy sound later on. So lots of synthesizer, lots of that troppy sound, and there's got to be a riff on this one too.
Yeah.
There is. I mean, kind of in the bump,
Kind
bump,
of.
bump,
It is
bump,
very
bump, bump.
rhythmic,
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, it is. It's got that like really polished like pop sound to it that you would expect from trop pop. The vocals have that really polished sound with like occasional audible pitch correction sort
Yeah.
of thing. Lots
As
of
much as
echoes
I
and
gave Groovy
overdubs.
Waters shit for being generic, you could pull this. I could do this right now. Like,
Yeah. Don't.
There is a free kit online that will allow you to make this cover in 2 minutes or less.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not very interesting. It's 310. There's like a new vocal sample section. Oh yeah, because this song has like a vocal sample in the chorus. It's like,
Oh, that's right.
and then you get a different vocal sample around 310.
Yes, you get a lot of that. A lot of oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, it does feel like sometimes it happens with these where you like there'll be a cover like this where they basically just take out everything interesting and just do their own thing.
Yeah, and they just do what's trendy
Yeah,
instead.
and like this, it just becomes just a very generic dance.
It's a
trop
crass
pop
move.
thing,
It can
yeah.
work,
It can.
but it didn't work
Just
here.
feel
I don't
like
think.
they don't have a lot interesting.
What I did think was interesting, and I do have positive things to say about, is our final cover in the year 2022. It's Fresno.
Fresno, yes, a rock band from Brazil.
This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life.
Yes.
Apparently they're pretty active. They just put an album out earlier this year.
Hey, good for them.
Um,
Formed in 1999.
Yeah, this one, I feel like there's a subgenre name for this style of rock, but I don't know it.
There's almost like a horrorcore element or something to it. Like it has like spooky vibes to it.
Has a little bit of that.
We start with a chopped up sample of the phrase "the rhythm."
Yeah.
The rhythm.
Dun, dun.
The-
And also
the-
like that
the
riff
rhythm.
is familiar, but I can't put my finger on why. Dun, 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 bam, bam, dun, dun, dun. I feel like it's from something, but I can't remember what it is. And then the rest of it is like it's very like gritty sound overall. Like everything's like broken up. The drums sound very like crunchy, as does the
yeah.
like,
They
guitar.
love their like
Yeah.
kind of like start stop stuff. They like to be very staccato in the structure.
Yeah, and they really seem to, I assume with production, are really like cutting things out, or like a noise floor or
Yeah.
whatever.
Because even their guitar is ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Like they really love to have these breaks and everything.
Yeah. And there's a lot of that, and even like the beginning to be like bam, ba-na-na, bam, like that
Yeah.
like vocal sample kind of repeat, and then getting into the more like harmonica mic like filtered down. This is the rhythm of the night, and like singing the
Yeah.
chorus.
We got textures and tones on this.
yeah,
We got I like this one. I think
Yeah.
there's a lot going on into it. I think we get some like dance build structures going on, like when kick drums and things enter
Mhm.
in, like they have elements for keeping up the energy while also really bringing this into their own style.
yeah, which includes some guitar and stuff
Mm-hmm.
to make it more rock and roll, but also unexpected saxophone solo.
Yeah, a very like Springsteen saxophone
Yeah,
solo.
it's pretty cool. Kind of like a bit like have the distorted sound of the rest of the song, but I did like it quite a bit.
Yeah, if I'm to levy a criticism at this song, it's that I want that saxophone a little earlier than the 217
Just
mark.
a little hint, right? It is nice when you get a
Yeah.
little hint earlier on. You're like,
And it comes
"Ooh."
back later and kind of just plays with
Yeah, it
everything,
does.
and it fucking rules.
It does. And I know sometimes you don't want like to give away the exciting thing too early because you want to build into it, but sometimes you
Mhm.
gotta give a little bit.
Yeah, real Take Me Home Tonight energy on the sax solo actually, especially with the ending.
Tonight.
It does
Okay.
this ba-na-na-na, that is like the exit of the sax solo
Yeah.
on Take Me Home Tonight.
Sounds about right to me.
That's my thought there, yeah. And then we do a breakdown from that sax
We
solo.
do.
We get the sax returning with everything around the 3-minute mark. And then we end on like a fucking warp noise.
Oh yeah. I wrote it down as a fast charging sound, but I prefer warp noise.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. And then you're out.
Yeah. There's also one other thing I wanted to mention about the vocals. It's all like filtered down, but they like get screamy on the third chorus. So like,
Yes,
yeah,
we get that kind of build in intensity from the vocals.
yeah, which is cool. And then it kind of goes back to the other way, like right at the end. But it's screamy for a while. So yeah, I liked this. I liked the like grittiness to it, and it still has like a boogie a bit to it. Like you can move.
Yeah,
rhythm,
it's
I
got
guess.
a rhythm. The rhythm.
And the sax, which like,
The sax.
that's
yeah.
appealing.
Which is like a throwback move that really plays nicely with everything else on the
Yeah.
track, so it feels cool.
Yeah.
But what version's the best, and what version is the danciest? Because this is a dance song. Let's find out in our final verdicts.
Let's
Alex,
do it.
what's the best version? This week?
I mean, I think I gotta go with Fresno. That's really the one.
Yeah, it's
Like,
Fresno.
I liked other ones, but that's got the most going for it. And I mean, this is not the first time we've had a cover kind of like this of a song and just been like, hey, this is really cool rock and roll version.
Yeah.
And here it is again. So yeah, I'm into this one.
But it's like high effort.
Yeah,
It's
that's true. If it wasn't high effort, I think we still wouldn't like it. Or I should say I still
Mhm.
wouldn't like it. I should only speak for myself.
Yeah. Alex.
But yeah, this one's cool.
Yeah, I think it's got some great choices, really transforms the song, but still has things that like harken to it being a dance song and keep you invested and like keep you grooving. So it's a very cool cover.
Yeah.
It's definitely the best this week. But Alex, what's the danciest?
The danciest version of this one. I mean, the one that I'm gonna give it to Bruna. I just like that kind of dancing. It's a different kind of dancing from the other ones, but that was the one I was feeling the most dance wise. That's when I was envisioning dancing.
Yeah, I think in an old fashioned way, like you said, but there is an element of like, oh, this is built to dance to. We're dancing the night away, and we're dancing for a long time.
Yeah.
We're here for a bit. So I do agree. I think it is the danciest version in some strange sense. But that's our verdicts. If you got different opinions, similar opinions, want to talk to us about a version we didn't talk about, hit us up on the app. Blue Sky, at Snaky Me, at Some Alex Wise Guy. Send us your comments, questions, concerns, suggestions for future episodes. You can also email those to us at covermepod@gmail.com. Talk to us there. Be sure to rate and review us. We're everywhere podcasts are sold. Spotify, Podcast, Podround, Podbean, Amazon, YouTube, everywhere. Tell your friends, family, neighbors, and loved ones about us. And what you can do this week to get the word out there is buy a constellation of stars. Buy enough stars that you can draw lines between all of them that either make our logo or a QR code that links to our site.
Something you can scan.
Something you can scan, baby. Get the people interested. Get the buzz going, you know?
Everyone loves to scan mysterious random QR codes.
They love it. They fucking love it, guys.
They say more of this, please. Can my Meta
God.
glasses scan them automatically? I hope so.
We're getting to the point where you can download a virus straight to your brain just by looking at something.
Maybe we're already there.
God, I fucking hope so.
I hope so too.
But that's what you could do this week. That does it for today's episode of Cover Me. And as we always say on Cover Me, you could put some joy upon my face. Play Cover Me in an empty place.